Listen closely. Debt in leveraged buyouts isn't just a problem to shrug off. It's a beast that can tear companies apart if you screw it up. Most people jump into LBOs thinking debt is some kind of magic tool that just vanishes. Spoiler, it doesn't. You're loading a target with massive debt, and if that debt crushes the company, you kill any chance of winning. So how do the best players do it? How do they slam that debt hard but not let it destroy everything in its path? First, stop treating debt like a blunt instrument. It's a surgical weapon, and you have to wield it with precision, or you're dead in the water. The real secret is understanding the cash flow story inside the company, down to the last dime. No vague guesses, no, it'll probably work. Get obsessed with how every dollar moves. Without cash flow, debt is just a noose. But with the right cash flow, that debt becomes fuel, not a poison. Next, debt layering is everything. You don't take one big loan and hope for the best. You layer it. Senior debt at the top, cheaper and safer, then mezzanine and sometimes junk bonds beneath. Each layer has its own risk and cost. You have to structure it so that the most expensive debt only kicks in if you hit the highest returns, or better yet, avoids it altogether. Many founders and investors massively underestimate how ruthless this structuring needs to be. It's not just financial gymnastics. It's survival. Here's an insider move. Lock in covenant-light loans whenever you can. Covenants are rules lenders impose. Fail a covenant, and they can demand immediate repayment or take control. The best LBOs push hard to get loose covenants or none at all. That gives breathing room when the inevitable bumps come. You want debt that locks you in so tight that one stumble is game over? Of course not. Negotiate every line in that credit agreement like your life depends on it, because it does. And don't forget the exit plan from day one. The whole point of crushing debt is to juice returns on your exit. So, craft deals where cash flows improve fast post-buyout, either through cost-cutting, new revenue streams, or operational fixes. If you can't see how you'll pay down debt fast and boost the company's value before selling, stop right there. No deal is worth the risk without a plan to reduce leverage aggressively and boost equity value. Another brutal truth. Sometimes you have to bleed a little to win. That means cutting fat ruthlessly, trimming headcount, renegotiating contracts, and squeezing the business so it's lean and mean. If you can't handle this pressure, get out of the game. Debt is stress amplified. If you want to survive and crush it, you have to thrive in that pressure cooker. Finally, surround yourself with warriors who get this. Not accountants or lawyers who play it safe, but operators who understand that debt is a tool to build, break, and rebuild. That team will spot risks you miss and push hard where it counts. This network of sharp minds who've been crushed and risen again is worth more than any bank loan. If debt scares you or feels like a ticking bomb, good, it should. But mastering it? That's the only way to make leveraged buyouts work. Stop hoping for luck. Start treating debt like what it is. A weapon you sharpen with every move, measure every dollar, and manage every risk. Only then does that mountain of debt turn into the engine of extraordinary gains, not the wrecking ball that destroys everything. Get that right, and you don't just survive, you own the game. Now move fast, plan smart, cut deep, and make that debt bow to your will. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.